Welcome back to 90-gallon Planet Aquarium, freshwater, and finishing up what's going to turn out to be between 15 and 20-gallon water change. And no new updates on the tank. I have a challenge with detritus buildup. Either I'm overfeeding or I need to do more water changes, and I should be vacuuming first of the month. The gravel substrate is due for a vacuum cleaning. And update on the livestock, I lost one Pristella Tetra. So other than that, no new updates there. The glass needs to be cleaned, so algae spots on it. But all in all, things are going well. Mainly been focusing on my saltwater setup. And just waiting for Cyber Monday and Black Friday to come around. And that will be the time when I'm purchasing majority of the equipment. Alright, the tank is actually full. I am switching out my carbon. I'm actually using sea gel because I prefer buying it in the bulk size. This is the 2-liter size, and the price of carbon has actually gone up. I don't know if you noticed that on Amazon, and I'm trying to get a 2-liter size of the Purgen, and that price on Amazon also fluctuates. So this was actually cheaper because they include the phosphate remover. So this is kind of my way of saving a little bit money and still getting some carbon. It'll do the job for now, and I'll just keep an eye out on Amazon for the price of a 2-liter bottle of Purgen or carbon. It is a Planet tank. I really don't need to be using carbon, I just like to. And we're gonna go ahead and put these in. Be right back. Alright, checking on pH is 6.95. Temperature is between 80.8 and 81.2. And we're up here with the filtration system on the back of the tank. We have an AquaClear 110. I believe this is an AquaClear 50. And then I have another AquaClear 110. The setup for both AquaClears is pretty much the same. That one over there is empty right now. So this one, you can't see it, but underneath these AquaClear 50 foam, I guess pads or filters, there's 3 already down in there. Alright, I'm going to put 2 on top, and that's pretty much how I handle that section. In this section, you can't see it, but there is the Seachem pond matrix is down there, and then my bag of usually carbon or Purgen. Purgen actually goes in that AquaClear, but in this one I usually put carbon. As I mentioned, I have sea gel, which is carbon, and the phosphate remover, and I basically just put that down in there. In this chamber I'll put another mechanical filter that I change, and so it makes it very easy. I can do water changes every 2 weeks, every pay cycle, 2 weeks or 1 month. I'm not quite up to a month, I can go 3 weeks. And then every week I usually change this filter and then rinse these filters out. So hopefully that helps. Here's another demonstration of, normally there would be 3 going in and 2 on top. I only have 2 right now. I need to order some more. And of course, just like before, we place this in this chamber, and I'll be right back for the filters that go in this chamber. And again, I'm out of purging. Usually I would put mechanical filter here, sponge, and then in here, purging. But I am out right now. Alright, be right back. Alright, here's the filter floss. I've already cut a piece just to demonstrate. I buy it in bulk from in-tank. Whenever I order items, I usually just grab 4 or 5 sheets. And come up here, it's cut to fit. And we have the blue side and the clear side, so it actually just goes straight down like so until it hits the bottom. And then what I'll do is come along and cut the tip off. We'll do the same thing over here. And again, I try and have the fatter side towards the bottom, because the way this is designed, it starts off wider at the bottom and then becomes a little bit more narrow at the top as far as let's see, put it in here and just keep pushing it down until I feel the bottom nice and snug. I'll take a pair of scissors and just cut the top off. Can't do it right now because I don't have enough hands, so just imagine that piece cut off. And then one of the things I did switch up, obviously this is freshwater. I am planning to set up a saltwater, and here's the saltwater tank, but you really, it's not much to it, it's just an empty tank. The sump is down below, and really just waiting. I have a 15-gallon auto top-off container. I will do a video on that. And I also went ahead and bought a 10-gallon quarantine tank. And I think I have a 5-gallon quarantine tank for this. And yeah, that's what's going on. So anyway, the point I was going to make is that this is not RO DI water. It is tap water, and therefore I use some prime. Actually ran out of prime, so I was looking at the container for this neutral regulator, which is not, it removes chlorine, chloramine, and ammonia, just like prime. So I've been using that. Further instructions. Completed about a 20-gallon water change, and now that I am done with class, I can focus more on the tanks. And budget-wise for the saltwater tank, I am thinking $5,000 at least, $5,000 at least is what I found. And I will do a video on the equipment list that I've picked. I pretty much have picked everything out. I just need to fund the budget. and try and catch some sails along the way. What else? I think that is it. Oh, once again, welcome new subscribers. I appreciate everyone who's recently subscribed and those who've been along since the beginning. And if you have any questions or comments, I'll do my best to reply. And from there, thank you for watching, and if you have a moment, please rate the videos or provide feedback, and we will see you during the next update. Thank you for watching.